What's Cooking Innisfil. My name is Vanessa and today we're going to make cheesy chicken enchiladas. So for the ingredients, we're going to have our chicken breasts, our peppers, our onion, our cheese, taco seasoning, tortilla shells, and then optional toppings are going to be our green onions, our sour cream, and our cilantro. And then for some seasonings, we got some garlic, salt, and pepper. I really like cheesy chicken enchilada recipe because it's very flexible with quality, quantity, and ingredients. So for this recipe, you're going to need a pan with high sides and a lid, and then an oven-safe baking dish. We're going to set the oven to broil at about 500 or the high setting. Then we're going to take our extra virgin olive oil and just pour a little bit in the pan, and then set it to about medium on the element. So next you're going to pat your chicken dry, and then you're going to season it with some salt and pepper. And then you're going to cut it into long, thin strips. Like so. So now we're going to add the chicken to the pan. And we're going to add about a teaspoon of garlic, or to your liking. So while the chicken cooks, we're going to cut up our peppers, onions, and green onions. So we're going to cut our peppers into long, thin strips like this. We're going to cut our onions as well into long, thin strips. And then we're going to take our green onions and chop them up. When the chicken is almost done cooking, we're going to add our veggies, and then we're going to stir it continuously for about 3 to 5 minutes, still on our medium heat. And then we're going to switch between taking off the lid and putting it back on to maintain that heat. So as the chicken and veggies cook, we're going to take our taco seasoning mix, place it in a bowl as such, and then we're going to add about half a cup of water to it and use a fork to mix it up. When the chicken and veggies are almost done cooking, we're going to add in our taco seasoning. And we're going to mix it around with the veggies. And then we're going to let it sit. Once it's covered all the veggies, we're going to let it sit for just a few minutes. So next we're going to lightly oil our baking dish. And then we know the chicken's going to be done when there's virtually no water left in the sauce. So we're going to turn off the element. Take our tortilla shells, and we're going to put a good chunk of the mix into it, as like this. And we're going to roll it up a little bit and put it upside down so that the edge of the tortilla wrap is held together like that. And we're going to repeat that process with the rest of our toppings here, making sure that we get it lengthwise, get the ingredients lengthwise in it. That's why we cut them that way. So once you've used all the fillings and made all the tacos, you're going to use put some cheese on top. And then we're going to put it in the broiler. As much cheese as your heart desires. And we're going to put it in the broiler for about 3 to 5 minutes. So when the cheese is melted and the tortilla shells are crispy, you're going to take it out of the oven and place them on a plate. Then you're going to use your optional toppings. I've chosen sour cream and green onions for this one. And there you have it, cheesy chicken enchiladas.